today was the last removal of Delisa, which is 0131. It's been in for 28 weeks. Today we got out 3 replicates from air, 3 replicates from controlled atmosphere, and then we do the DA rating on them. So we've got the DA recorded for when they went in at time 0, and then we do the DA today at 28 weeks, and we measure how much the DA's gone down, which is an indicator of how much they've ripened in storage. Even at 0.5 degrees, pears still ripen in storage. Once we've got the DA, we weigh them to find out how much weight they've lost during storage. Then we do a background colour, and then we do a firmness to see how much firmness they've lost. And finally we do sugars, TSS, to see if they've lost any sugars during storage. We've done all of those things before storage, we do them after storage. Then half the fruit we've got out are put at 18 degrees for 7 days, and we do the whole process again to find out what happens, how quickly they ripen at room temperature. And this being the last removal, that's the end of this year's storage trials, so we'll start planning next year's. Delisa we found this year stored extremely well, particularly in CA. We were tasting fruit this morning, they tasted fine up to 7 months. So we'll do a longer storage period next year and see how it goes for up to 10 months.
So the 2 measurements we're taking at the moment is we're taking juice samples for titratable acidity measurement, which we then use with soluble solids to get an idea of the sugar-acid ratio and then eating quality. And the next measurement we're going to do is expressible juice, and that basically gives us an idea of the, again, eating quality, but texture-wise, so how mealy the fruit is out of storage, for example. So it tries to replicate the mouthfeel of the fruit when you're eating it. So we get an idea of how much juice actually comes out of the fruit, and again it's an indicator of eating quality. So our little press, so we collect the sample over here, the syringe there, so it sits on top of the Eppendorf, and squeeze. Out, sample's gone, that's our sample there. And we'll spin that for 40 minutes at about 4,000 RPM and collect the juice out of that, and that gives us an idea of how much of the expressible juice and eating quality again.